So we're back here. Oh, we can go in here now. There we go. Dooley, who wants to buy work? Got toolbox. They've really stepped up security. When we were here, you could take what you liked. I don't think that was the case. No, I'm pretty sure it was a free-for-all. Frame. That would make a great chin-up frame. Pretty high up, no? Not for these ape arms. Metal box. An incomplete workshop project looks like a submersible. A submarine, you mean? Shh, we already had one of those this season. This is different. Do you think they're trying to beat McKinn's high school underwater record? I still cast suspicion on his diving record. Okay. Tool cabinet. One empty tool cabinet. Well, this is when Mr. Cenobite would see to the school-free dental program. The school didn't have a free... Oh no. Toolbox. Now that it's empty, is it just a box? Does it know it's not fulfilling its purpose? Does it lack the tools upset it? Does the lack of tools upset it? Or is its toolbox status only something forced on it by humans? Maybe it's free to follow its dreams, whether they're to be filled with flowers, children's toys, or just to lay idly empty and bask in the evening sun. I guess we'll never know. Anyway, back to the case. He got all poetic. Flippers, a pair of wire cutters. I bet if you tried hard enough, you could use them to cut all sorts of stuff. I got clippers for cutting wires or trimming teeny tiny hedges. Hello, Topanga, good girl. Poster. Oh, hello, Kachansky as well. But I assure you, they are there. You just can't see them. Sunglasses are cool. Too right, poster. He's put some on. Dooley put some sunglasses on. Gas canister. See, if we had voices, we could do this whole squeaky voice thing. Wrong kind of guess. You're the wrong kind of guess. Okay. We can't go into that door behind her. Can we talk to you again? Or is it detective now? They don't make you give up your name or anything. All right. Not partying with the others? Maybe in a bit. I'm just taking the old art room in. Crazy to think this is where I spent most of high school. What are you at these days? I'm an animator nowadays, going wherever the work takes me. Kind of ironic given I'm trapped in this low animation indie game. Shh. I'll catch you later, phone. Thumbs up, Francis. Not an A-grade solution. So we need to do something. I'm informed. We need to do something. We need to we need to do something on the roof, don't we? No, we need to do something with the Jumbotron. Can we take his camera? Do we need his camera? Pictures are for graduates only, but we are graduates. Okay. We're going towards front. Go under bleachers. Didn't see that before. Well, what have we here? High school's biggest loser and his pet idiot. Hey now, I don't believe in pets. The entire concept. Just don't believe it happens. Humans owning animals. You ever see it? It's like Gremlins or Santa Claus. I have a pet. You met her. You have also met Gremlins and Santa Claus. McQueen clamped him, remember? I remember upholding the law like a super cop, working Christmas Eve. Who does that? This guy. Stay safe, TL. I spent a lot of my high school time back here. Yeah, I get it. Kissy kissy, big man. What? No, this is the best nap spot on campus. And I prefer the term swole to big. Secret door. Back to Field and King. I thought you'd be too cool to come back here. And miss everyone telling me how cool I still am and how well I'm doing my life. That's the difference between you and me, McQueen. I don't need other people's adoration. No, you dork. I'm successful and cool and you're not. I bet you even got the school bus here. I thought it'd be nostalgic. Ha! Okay, so secret door. What's this? Looks like a door, detective. I knew that. I was being but you asked what it was. It's a door. I know, Dooley. I wasn't really asking. A secret one without handle. I can see all that. Looking through the keyhole, it seems to lead into the control room. Honestly, detective, I don't know how you'd get by without me mentoring you. Thanks, buddy. Anytime, detective, except when it doesn't suit. Where am I going to get a door handle? Oh, that time we put on the MC Escher play, we had lots of old doors. I wonder if any of them are still backstage behind the gym. Backstage behind the gym. So we're going to the gym. Backstage behind the gym. This is case wrapped up, detective. We don't have the power to remove this lock. Power. So now we're turning the power off. Oh, I can't remember where that was. Where? Where did we? Is it here? Workshop. Okay. Okay. Upstairs. Rooftop, corridor. Okay. Staff room, principal's office, science lab. No. Fuse board. Cover is off. We're on the road to mischief. So am I doing stuff with the clippers? We kill the power to the stage and that should be the end of the band. I know that weren't great, detective, but driving them off stage seems a little harsh. Dooley, we need to get backstage and we can't while they're playing. Whatever you got to tell yourself, detective. I think we've caused enough destruction here. So we're going back downstairs. Okay, what are they saying now? My arms are killing me. We only played 3 songs. Dude, I'm 46 now. I only have the energy for 3 songs. Probably for the best we stop. Now that I'm getting on in years, I don't have the sans to sing too many of the songs that should not be sung. Thank Fluck that's over. Fluck? Yeah, cutting out the curse words. Oh, because of the baby? No, I accidentally turned our dog into a frog. She chews less stuff now, though I don't want to risk undoing it. Band's gear. I feel bad ruining the entertainment, but needs must. Also, I think their lyrics were driving that man in the corner insane. Okay. Let's nip up now, and now that the stage is free. Like peering behind a curtain in Oz, except these curtains are broken and don't open. Julie? Sure, here they're called props. Anywhere else it'd be junk. Ceremony curtains in the school's colour mould green. Prop doors. Some prop doors for actors to walk in and out of scenes through. They have hinges despite never having been attached to a frame. Some kid always had to swing them open and close to make creaking noises as they did so. Stack of tape. Stack of various strange tapes. Stage tapes could prove useful. I doubt a pile of tape can prove anything, detective. How would they gather evidence? By sticking to it? Contaminated. I got tape. Some rolls of duct tape. Prop box. A box of theatre props from fake food to skulls to actively crying masks to clay children whose eyes follow you in a full-size, actually alive horse. And oh, door handles. How handy. Huh? Handles. Handy, see? I don't get it. Give up. Oh, I see. Give up because you can lift the handle up to open a door. Pretty clever, detective. We got doorknobs. A handle and spindle for a standard door. Look at everything else. If we took this, we could save the world from just a tiny fraction of singing. Great idea. I was going to say we could start a band, but sure. Microphone. That microphone is so small, it's almost a nanophone. God, I'm tired. Drums. Think I can have a go? I didn't know you could play the drums. Where'd you hear that? I just like that it goes dunk. Ropes. The ropes that would open the curtains if they weren't, as mentioned, broken. Okay. To the gym. Okay. We're going back to We're going back. Secret door. Doorknob. We should be able to get the door open with this. Alright, the control room. This is good. Yeah, real good. We should unlock the other door into this place. Of course, being able to get back in will help with what comes next. You sure could enact a plan from here. One hell of a plan. You'd use all this audio-visual stuff to do it. Oh. Is this how Betty would have turned out if she went into media instead of the sciences? Control panel. Okay, we can figure this out. We just need to find a few things. We'll need a microphone for out in the mound. We need cabinet, and we need cables. Cabinets? We need cables to run from the mic back to the desk here. I once had to use the cables from the upstairs AV room to tie down a hog that got loose in the school. Why was there a loose hog in the school? Well, we were stealing a mascot. You know what? I can't recall. We're going to need a crew to operate the cameras in this desk. Where are we going to find a bunch of people who can work gear like this? Well, we've got our friend the cameraman. Window. What of you? Camera screen, camera bank. This is where it gets projected onto the big screen. Scoreboard. Remember when this broke, so coach just glued a 0 up for our score and we ended up with a higher result than normal? Audio connectors. Pretty much as a hotspot label says, a place for connecting audio cables. Okay. I didn't mean to push it again. Okay. So they want to put the microphone on the mount. They just said. Let's get this set up here. Okay. Hope this works. Me too. I'd be embarrassing for that singer if their backup mic was bust. I meant the plan. Oh yeah, me too. We're going to go and talk to our cameraman friend. There he is. Marv, you're a media kind of guy. I need some help. Need me to man a camera while you project an image of your friend here on the big screen, all to lure a giant monster away from the city? How did you know? Oh, you know, you've got the look of the luring a monster away from the city look. It's in the eyes. I'll meet you out on the field. Now, who else was in AV Club? Dooley. Oh, AV stands for audio visual. That makes way more sense. Then, airborne virus. Why would there be a room for that? I don't know, but I was hardly going to go in to investigate it. Only one of us does stuff like this, and it ain't this guy. It's you, is what I'm saying. Image enlarger. An enlarger used to check film negatives. Can it enlarge other images? Like, can I turn this dollar bill into $100, William? Photo development tray. Plastic tray about the size of a box of cereal. I wasn't listening. What did you say about a box of cereal? Old radio. An old radio. I wonder what decade it's tuned into. Tape recorder. I love this thing. It was the perfect bit of spy gear. You know, it was tapes like that took Nixon down. Took him down to where? I don't remember a Nixon going here. But then again, I don't not remember it. So it's mathematically... I don't not remember it. So mathematically, he must have. Cables. Various cables for camcorders, microphones, and even some SCART cutting edge stuff. Do you think the readers will remember SCART cables? Hell, even camcorders are a reach. One of these should come in handy. Audio cable. A premium audio cable. Noise snakes, I call them. Light bulb. A low-hanging and entirely exposed light bulb. It's 9 PM. The perfect time to rock out with your clock out. That thing is chewing on the haunted house. I hope Raxa and Bassam are okay. It's Marv, Fern, and no way, McKing was in the AV Club. Who? McKing, our mortal enemy. Old Dooley here doesn't have enemies. Whoever this McKing fella is, that's your beef. Stack of TVs. Why would anyone need so many old TV screens? Poster. Don't think, just buy. What kind of slogan is that? I agree, but also, where is their nearest retailer? Okay. So, we're going to talk to Fern and McKing. We're going to connect the cable to the microphone. Fern, long time no see. Hey, Francis, or is it detective now? Well, they don't make you give up your name or anything. All right. I never knew you were in the AV Club with McKing. Don't remind me. Pretty sure he thought AV meant all viable options. Gross. Hey, so this city's under attack from a giant monster thing. Oh man, this is why I came back from Tokyo. Work from home. Home defense bunker days were getting all too common. Okay, not the response I was expecting. Look, I need help luring it away from the city. The word luring there suggests you are bringing it nearer to here, where we are, where I am, where I keep my organs. That is sadly the plan. You in? Sure, this reunion blows anyway. Cool, meet me in the sports field. See you there. I gotta ask Shudder McKing for his help. Can we go in there? Okay. Mannequin. Looking good, McQueen. Markers. A load of black markers with different colours painted on the ends and the slogan, "Colours in the Imagination," printed along the side. Correction fluid. A small tub, jar, receptacle of white correction fluid with a tiny white brush. Could come in handy to help clean up any errors the writer leaves in. Season 1 sure had a lot of those. I got Timex! Small tub of white fluid with an adapter brush for fine application. Never used this stuff myself. I just don't make mistakes. Brushes. Do these brushes look like the old art teachers? Smart money saving scheme. Red paint. A tube of red paint. You never know when you need to mark off a plane door. Red paint. I've got lots of stuff now. Some saucy red paint. Dooley, did we speak to you? I wonder if they need models for life drawing. Gonna get me some of that sweet academic green. Painting. I'm not sure what this is meant to be. That's how you know it's good art. One good unit of art. Look at those cheekbones. Can skeletons be models? Whatever pose they were trying to paint, they blew it. What are those round things on the skull? Is this guy still at large? Paper. Yes. Just yes. I agree. High quality paper stolen from the mouths of hungry aspiring artists. Aspiring artists should get used to being hungry. That sounds like the writer leaking a little too much personal bitterness there. Cabinet. It's filled with the paintings that didn't make it onto the wall. It's just a bin in disguise. Canvas. It's titled Colours in a Bowl. Man in pants. Man running from man in pants. Perfect complementary pieces. Okay. So McKing. Outside. Here we go. Oh, she's on the camera. You okay? Ben. Good to go? I'm good to go home, if that's what you mean. You ready up there? You kidding? I've been practicing for this day since we were actually in high school. This actual day, monster and all. That is very odd. McKing. Look, McKing, you're the last person I want to come to for help. Then you must not like getting good help. You're an idiot, is what I'm saying. Good one. Now, the city is in trouble. A gigantic thing is mashing the place, and I need help to get it here. Your help. A gigantic thing? Maybe you should be the one under the bleachers smoking whatever cooking herbs you could find in the kitchen before you left home this evening. Okay, I'm pretty bored. What kind of help? I need your AV skills. I am listening. I need you to control the stadium cameras and audio. We're putting on a show. Sigh. I may not like you, McQueen, but I swore an oath. The service oath? I know, I swore it too. What? Not that junk. What kind of cop cares about that? I swore an oath never to leave any cable unplugged, any event unrecorded, and any request for help setting up the VCR unanswered. I'll see you dorks in the control room. The service oath. Ha, good one. So that's all of them. I can head to the control room now. Okay. Okay, that's just the same dialogue. Okay. This brings me back. How did you go from being an AV kid to being a detective? Oh, I wanted to play a cop on TV, but I figured this was less work. So, are we... Okay, this will let us connect the deck here to the mic out on the field. Okay, so that's the same. So do we need at the Bloodwall field, do we need Dooley to stand there? What are we doing now then? They're ready. They're ready. It's plugged in. Hope this works. Me too. It'd be embarrassing for that singer if their backup mic was burst. I meant the plan. Let's get to control and get this production up and running. Okay. So we are in the control room. I just don't know what to activate in there. Scoreboard, camera screen, camera bank is what gets projected onto the big screen. Control panel. We have everything. Let's do this. Out you go, Dooley. Oh man, if I don't come back from this, tell my wife I love her. What, Dooley? You're not married. She'll know what it means. Hey, it's me. Come over and say hi, terrible fiendish friend. It doesn't seem to be working. I don't think the creature can hear us. He couldn't hear it. We need to boost the volume somehow. Boost it. It's already at maximum levels. But what if it wasn't? But it is. Yes, but what if it wasn't? You're making no sense. Right, now this is at 10. If we can find a way to make it go to 11, it'd be louder. And how do we make it do that? You just write 11 next to the 10. Geez, this guy doesn't get it, does he? The more you say, the less sense it makes. Well, unless you have a better plan. Okay. Are we seems like the right idea where we get everywhere. Surely there's a neater way to add an 11 on there. We're doing it with a correction fluid. I'll just mark a little 11 on here. Now crank it up, King. This is so stupid. Dooley, ready. Okay, Dooley, hit it and try to avoid any copyright infringements. I'll do my best. Ahem. We got to hear Dooley sing! It's working, the monster is on its way. Oh no. Now what? I guess we go to the roof?